just finished today's video, this week's video, and I'm going through it, and I just wanted to quickly say a quick disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. Please don't take anything I say for granted or for actual medical advice. Always consult your doctor before anybody else about your health or your needs. I am just speaking on personal experience and what I have seen and done and how it has affected me. So please keep that in mind when watching this week's video.
Hi guys! So today I'm going to do a bit of a different video. I always say that and it's probably the same old. But at the end of last week's video and in my blog post for last week's video, links to the blog and all my social media are down below. I mentioned that I was going to do a series, oh hi Jackson, of just different things that I go through, not on a daily basis necessarily, but different mobility aids that I have. I know, Mike, you wanted to see how to use a walker because you're getting one soon, so I'll do a video on that for you. And some other things like how to deal with attendance and all those types of things. Now, I will say I am not doing this video by any means to brag about the different mobility aids that I have. I will say though that because of the climate in which I live, I need to have options because, at least for me, my CP often changes with the weather. As you know, I have a wheelchair, which I use mostly for just like long distance and maybe a little bit in the summertime because it's easier to push wheelchairs in summertime versus the wintertime, which is like 60-70% of our year. And I mostly use my walker, which is like all terrain and has gotten beaten up and whatever, but I love my walker. I call him Jeeves because he used to have a cup holder on him, but it broke, so I have to get another one put on. But just really awesome tool that I use quite a bit in the summer as well as in the winter, but I just like that it's able to support me and it folds up pretty small. I can fit it in my closet. It's really easy to deal with.
Here is what my walker looks like. It is a four-wheeled walker, and it does have the cross frame, and it does fold. The basket comes off and it folds in half, so I'm gonna do that for you now. So now here I have folded my walker just by pulling up on the red pulley in the middle there, and it can be even smaller than this. I just folded it real quick for you guys, but the basket was on the front metal bars. The basket just hangs on the front end. It allows me to carry my purse or any kind of shopping, anything that I would really need.
And then last, I haven't used my crutches in a while, mainly because I found that they didn't necessarily work for me and the walker was better. But I used them for a while, mainly in the spring, summer, to try and sort of correct my posture, use my legs more. And I still use them from time to time and will have to during my upcoming surgery.
These here are my forearm crutches. They go right to the floor, but these are what I'll use to get around if I feel I need to use them. The major drawback I found to using those was that I had to carry everything on my back, and I couldn't do that with back problems. So I had to stop using those, but they're really good if you can do that. Fairly simple on, you put your arms through the two holes there and you hold on to the grips and just go. They weren't for me, although sometimes they do have their advantages. And for some people, that's their mobility aid of choice. And again, I'll say this again, I'm not doing this at all to brag. I'm just showing you the different options that are out there and the ones that I have acquired. Now this is not over like the course of a year, this is over the course of say 6 or 7 years, so just keep that in mind too. I'm not rich by any means, but I like to have the options for when I do have the days where I do need my wheelchair over my walker or my scooter.
And if you want any more like in-depth videos about these different things, I can definitely give those. Just comment down below. I just thought that this would be interesting to parents of kids with CP who might not know what they need yet, or just people who are interested in the whole disability realm and what there is out there for persons with disability. I'll talk about this more in depth on my blog post, which you can just find at livingmycplife.wordpress.com, and I will hopefully see you guys next week.